streaming on the council's YouTube channel. If live streaming fails, then we will adjourn and we will arrange another meeting. If for any reason the meeting's not quorate, we will adjourn and wait for a member to reconnect. If the member can't reconnect, I have sent out phone numbers to each of you, so there is an option to phone into the meeting. If that doesn't happen and the meeting remains inquorate, then again we will have to adjourn and have the meeting at another date. Sorry, I'm not going to read all of this out because you've heard it several times before. Remember that to mute your electronic devices and to activate the mute button on your computer when you're not speaking. Please be aware of the rules of debate, that you should raise your hand using the blue hand symbol and wait for the chair to ask you to speak. Voting, I think you are all aware that you use the green tick, red cross and raise hand in participants. We have got a part 2 today, part 2 report. So there is a breakout room set up and the IT manager will put us all into that breakout room. The live streaming will continue with a card informing people that we are in a private meeting. Are there any questions before we start? Then I'll hand over to the chair. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hilary, and thank you for being brief and succinct. That was really helpful. Okay, so going through the agenda, we have no apologies for absence. We're all here. There's no notification of other business. So my announcements, item 3, in accordance with council policy, this meeting is being audio recorded as well as filmed. The audio recordings will be available to view on mod.gov and the film recording via the YouTube channel. Members are reminded to make declarations of interest before an item. The detailed reminder about this and speaking rights is set out under Chair's announcements on the agenda. And I will be taking item 6, the part 2 item, prior to item 4 on the agenda. And therefore, we move straight to item 5 to consider passing the resolution that under section 100A of the Local Government Act 1972, the press and public be excluded from the meeting on the grounds that the following report will involve the likely discussion of exempt information as defined in paragraph 1, part 1 of Schedule 12A of the said Act as amended. So can we agree that, to take that vote? Are we all agreed on that? If you could indicate. That is clearly carried. So we then move to part 2. So we've got to, I think Vicky's now going to, you have something that you have to join, yeah.
But to join a breakout room?
Vic, can you please close the breakout room for me? Thank you.
Hilary, just to confirm, Councillor Shanley and Councillor Billen are still in there. The
Right.
room will also close in 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you. We'll wait for
Oh,
that.
here's Judy. Yeah,
And there you go.
right.
Thank you, Vic, for sorting that out. Before we, are we all here now?
No, we've not got Val yet. Oh, here's Val.
Right, here he is.
Right,
That's-
welcome back, everyone. Do we need to do another roll call? I don't know.
It would be best just to make sure everyone can still hear and be heard. It's very quick. So, Councillor Billing.
Can you unmute? Yeah.
It's on mute, for goodness sake. Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Councillor Hoskins.
Yeah.
Councillor Levitt.
Present.
Councillor Shanley.
Present. Thank you.
Councillor Steers Hanscom.
Yes, I'm here.
David Scholes.
Yeah.
Anthony Roche.
Yes, present.
Rebecca Webb.
Yes.
Thank you. Over to you, Chair.
Okay, so we now have the part 1 reports. Whether we need any further introduction on that, Anthony, do you want to say anything further?
Thank you, Chair. I'll just say a few words. So the recruitment came about due to the forthcoming retirement of the current Service Director of Customers, who is due to retire effective on the 30th of September 2020. So this post will commence on the 1st of October. We ran the process as set out in section 8 of the report, essentially as a virtual assessment centre. What we did was we designed the process that we would have done had we been able to do it in person.
Can I just stop you for a second, Anthony? Could other people mute? I think we're getting some echo through.
Sorry.
Somebody not muting. Okay, carry on, Anthony. Thank you.
Thank you. So we designed the process as if we were going to be able to do it in person, but obviously due to the pandemic, we've had to take all steps virtually. It actually worked very well. So I think in terms of a learning experience for the council, we have shown that we can do recruitment at this time. And obviously we will be putting the lessons learned forward to our senior managers so that they can have the confidence to carry on recruiting at the current time, to show them how we were able to do it. So nothing else I wanted to say at this time, Chair, but obviously happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Are there any questions? I'm looking at the participants list and there are no hands up. So if that is the case, then thank you very much, Anthony. As a result of the discussion that we've recently had in the confidential section, the recommendation is that Joanne Dufficy be appointed as Service Director Customers with effect from the 1st of October 2020. Could we now go to the vote on that? I think we all know how to vote now.
Yes, Chair. Okay, that's unanimous, Chair.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. And we declare the meeting closed.